Hey, you guys, it's Marissa. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I haven't done one of these in so long that I recorded it and I pushed done instead of stop. So I have no idea what I was saying. So let's just talk about what I'm doing here. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I thought when I was working on it that I would turn on the camera. This is that vintage postcard, like accordion book. I've completed one before. I think I was like painting and stuff on that one. Um, but this one, I wanted it to just be pictures of like girls or just people because I have so many of them. So I'm strictly just sticking to that on these pages. I think the first, like, so when you open it up, like the first side is all complete. So now I have to flip it over and do like the back side of like the postcard. So everything is attached, if that makes sense. Like um they were like perforated, so but I found them I think at an estate sale and I enjoy it. I like the small area. It makes it quick, except in this case. Um so yeah, I think what threw me off on this one, and I was talking about that in the last one, but I won't talk as long about it, is that purple strip under there. Like I put that background paper on, which was kind of like grungy and neutral, and then for some reason I put that piece of purple and blue paper, and that was throwing me off because it just doesn't go. Like I don't mind when my stuff doesn't match, like I actually like when it's just a mishmash of colors and elements and objects, but it was just really throwing me off. And like you, no, I lied. Usually my pages do kind of match in some sort of way, but yeah, I wish I would have stuck with that one picture of that girl in the square, but I went with this girl with the bright pink, and then I'm trying to pull in some pink with this. I don't know if you saw, but I cut out like between her arm and her waist. And for some reason, I thought like that little hole that it made was going to show the image behind. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wish I would have tied in more pink, like with flowers or something. But I'd already stuck down, that orange daisy looking one up there. So, but when in doubt, I pull out my drawers of flowers, and you're going to see that those strips of purple up at the top there, I was like determined to tie in purple again somewhere, but I just keep pulling that piece of paper in. I'm glad I didn't use it because it just didn't work. Um, so then after all that, I went with this little teeny flower right there. Um, but yeah, so anyways, I don't think I cut out enough. Oh, I was showing you that I outlined it in white. Because when I edit, I'm like watching it super, super fast, so it doesn't look like I'm sitting there for very long. But then when I do it on this speed right here, it's like, oh man, I didn't cut out enough. So sorry if I'm kind of sitting there for a little bit, but um, yeah, there's a tray on my desk that I'm just trying to use images and stuff that I've cut out from it. So it's kind of hard, but it's a challenge. It's using up what's on my desk, and I'm not pulling out the millions of folders in the drawers of other images. I've said it before, I love cutting things out. I like using them too, but I just enjoy cutting. And then I'm stuck with all of these images, and I want to use them, and I will use them. It's just going to take me forever. Um, so I was just sticking to what I had on my table. Um, and I think from one of the drawers I pulled like a pile of like girls and cut out girls and pictures of girls, and I'm making myself only stick to those with this book. So at least I'm getting some stuff done. Now see, I actually don't mind the way that looks right there. I wish I would have kept that, but I overthink a lot. Like I had a really hard time with this one. I think it's just like her shape was weird. And then I've said before that I really struggle with like white space. Um, like I think I'm getting better. Like some things just look better when it's not cluttered, but I just must really like that cluttered look because it's like I just want to cover every single corner of everything, and sometimes it doesn't need to be. Like that upper right where there's nothing there, I ended up putting the title there, and I wish I would have kept it on her dress. But because that space was just staring at me, I had to put it up there. Um, So, and sometimes my words have nothing to do with it. Like, release your wild side, that one on the left. Like, I thought that went good because the girl has a house on her head. But sometimes I just pull out words that I just like, sometimes I try to tie it into the picture, but like the one I picked for this doesn't really. But oh, see, there's the purple. No, Marissa, you need to get rid of the purple. Get rid of it. And I wish I would have cut off the S on the transforms and did like transform yourself, but I did this fulfill yourself, which again doesn't really go, but um, I just liked the saying at the time. So I just kind of fiddled around, with that stuff. And again, I wish I would have left it on her dress. I think it looks better, but sorry, I have Coco on my lap, so if you're grunting, it's not a baby, it's a dog. You're all right. Um, yeah, so I hope everybody's good. My kids start school in 4 days after like a year and a half off. So I'm excited for them mainly, but I'm excited to get like my routine back because during this whole them being home and shut down and stuff, we were eating dinner really late. Like I was getting just lazy on like cleaning and just usually I have like a menu plan, my grocery list, and I was just like shopping every other day for food. It was just ugh, I was just didn't care. So I'm kind of happy for them to go back. Again, like I said, for them mainly, but because I want like some routine and normalcy back. I can't believe I have three in high school now. Like my youngest is a freshman. It just kills me. I literally thought I was gonna like just keep popping out kids the rest of my life. I either had a kid or I was pregnant at the time. So yeah, it's nice. His age is nice though. It's probably why I have so many dogs now. But let me know if you guys, like these. I don't turn it, honestly, I think I forget to turn it on, when I'm doing this. I do these probably every other night. It's kind of like my alone time in the craft room. But, if you want to see more, please let me know. Um, and I will just turn on the camera and go ahead and do it because I don't mind. I don't mind like the editing and stuff. I'm not really good at it, but I'll do my best. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I know I don't upload a lot, but maybe I'll get more. Maybe that'll go in my routine too. So yeah, that's her. I think I have a picture like at the end. And when I fill up the whole thing, I will definitely share it with you guys. Or, maybe I'll just show the front part, share the front sides that are done. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and let me know, like I said, if you want to see any more. Okay, bye.